Alright guys, today we're hitting one of the most popular and honestly one of the most beautiful hikes in Glacier National Park, the Hidden Lake Trail. And yes, we actually got lucky and found a parking spot. I know, it's a miracle. If you've been here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This trail is super well maintained, not too strenuous, and there are a lot of people on it. You're not getting solitude here. Just accept it now and you'll enjoy the day a lot more. It's crowded for a reason. It's gorgeous. As we started up, it was pretty overcast. One of those maybe the day opens up, maybe it doesn't situations. But even with the clouds, the views are still killer. You've got those big glacier mountains, rolling fields, the boardwalk. It's one of those hikes that makes you want to stop every few minutes to scan the horizon for any animals. Now, eventually you hit the big viewpoint. This is where most people call it quits. You'll see a swarm of people getting the classic hidden lake photo, checking the box and heading back down. And hey, nothing wrong with that. It's a great view. But if you stop here, you're missing the best part. If you keep going, the hike gets a little more real. Not crazy, just more effort. You'll drop all the way down towards Hidden Lake, and this is where the trail gets fun. The crowds thin out a bit, and the views, they get even better. We even ran into a Marmot, big fluffy dude, just living his best life. Of course, we had to stop and get a video of him because you have to. So we kept hiking, making our way down to the lake. Once we made it down, we found our own little spot away from the crowds. And look, this was our last day on this whole epic adventure, so I figured what better way to wrap this up than jumping into this glacier-fed lake. Snow still on the mountains, water cold enough to slap your soul, the sun finally poking through just at the right moment. So yeah, I had to do it. And I'm glad I did. Definitely a memory I'm keeping forever. Time to head back up. The weather finally decided to cooperate. Sun came out, everything lit up, and the trail looked completely different. That's the cool part about Glacier. 1 hour can change everything. As you get back near the trailhead, there's a gift shop with an overlook attached to it. Don't skip it. It's actually pretty cool and worth walking through while you catch your breath.
We're not officially.
Now, since this was our last day, and since we were already in the parking lot, we decided to hop over to the Highline Trail and knock out less than a mile of it. We had done this trail earlier on our trip in the morning when it was super foggy, so we wanted to see it again in actual daylight. We hit the sketchy cliff section because, of course we did. It's the best part, and honestly, it felt like a completely different trail with this good visibility. I see a lot of people online talking about how scary this part is. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Maybe it's compared to all the other hikes we've done, but it wasn't that scary at all. And then, to tie this entire trip together, we finally saw another grizzly. We saw one on the first day of this whole 2-week adventure, right on the Highline Trail. And we saw one on the last day, this time at the beginning of the trail. 2 weeks in Canada, nothing. Come back to the Highline Trail and boom, grizzlies. So yeah, Hidden Lake Trail was absolutely worth the hike. Crowds and all, gorgeous views, a cold plunge at the bottom, sunny hike back up, and a little bonus Highline Trail action. And a grizzly bear to wrap it all up. Not a bad way to end the trip. All right, if you enjoyed hanging out with us on this one, make sure to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe. We have plenty more hikes and adventures coming your way. See you guys on the next one.